Yo, what's going on, everybody? Give me a 1-2-1-2 if everything sounds good. The music's not too loud. We got a morning stream going for us today. What do the charts look like for us today, boys? We going to the moon or what? We're getting close. We're getting very, very close. Yo, we got Kalish and all good CC. Great. Centrifuge in the chat. What's up, brothers? Yeah, morning stream, Monday morning. Yo, can you take a look at Mishi Punk Peng? That's a lot of coins to take a look at with no super chat, bro. A lot of coins. So BTC, we've gone over this every single time at the start of the live stream. Each one of these blue lines is the halving for BTC going all the way back to 2012. 2012, guys. And guess what happened after every single halving? And I'm going to kind of spoil it for you guys. We went sideways for a while. We went, you had a halving here in November 2012. You went sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks before we started going parabolic. You had the halving here back in July 2016. You went sideways for quite a bit longer. You actually went down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is 2 months, 9, 10 weeks before we started going up. So that's about 2.5 months after the halving here in 2016 before we started going parabolic. And then guess what happened right here? We had the halving BTC June 2020. What happened after that? We went sideways for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Had a little fake out, but then we started going parabolic. So it's usually, not always, but normally about 2 months after the halving before we start going up. And 2 months after the halving, we go sideways. And guess what? It's exactly happening the same way right now. It's the exact same thing right now, guys. And people are starting to get discouraged. Look, we've been going sideways since the halving for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So not even 2 months yet. And we're starting to tail up here. So we'll see what's happening to BTC. I mean, we pretty much go sideways after the halving every single time. This was a little bit different though, because we actually broke out of the weekly downtrend here, and you can actually downgrade it down to the, I believe, 1 day and so on and so forth. And we actually did break out of our downtrend earlier than all the rest. I mean, we broke out here on May 17th, May 18th. So we'll see, boys. We'll see. It's knocking on the door. Either we're going to make it or we're all going to be poor for the rest of our life and have to work for the man. Right? We got, hey, David in the chat. Morning, 6912 or more BTC still in play, I think. 69. Yeah, 69 is a good number. Only real economic news is Nvidia. Dude, Nvidia's just been killing it. absolutely killing it. So what are we looking at for some altcoins today, boys? What do you guys want to check out? I got to check out my shit coins, right? We got to check out my Baby Pepe. Baby Pepe broke out of its downtrend here. Currently trying to test it at support. That's big news. That's big. That's breaking news. We've actually broken out of our downtrend that we've been in since May 11th. So we'll see how this plays out here. Hopefully we see a bounce off that and then a trend reversal, because man, this has been rough. If you've been holding through this, it's been rough. The most optimal time has been, or the most optimal time to buy in has been at the 382 retracement areas. 1, 2, 3 different chances to get in at the bottom. And then we have Baby Bonk. And this thing, they are like, they're spending a shit ton of money on marketing and the prices isn't going up, but I still have strong conviction on it in the long term. Just in the short term right now, there is that possibility of Baby Bonk heading back down around that 3,000 micro cap area, which is disgusting. I mean, from where we're currently at, that's approximately, you can't even tell on that. We have to go to here. That's approximately, you know, another 70% drop, which is nothing to sneeze at, man, especially if you have a big bag. If you have 30,000 plus, a 17% drops is disgusting. So hopefully after that bounce there, we start heading up to the expanding wedge area. But yeah, I've been kind of disappointed in the price action of it, but I actually have direct contact with the dev, and him and I talk and stuff like that. It's not a rug pull whatsoever. It's just not pumping right now. I have no idea. But I do think we might see that retracing back down to 3,000. For real. So what shit coins are we looking at today, boys? Looking at today. You know, my Meowtrix is actually playing out pretty good right now. We're up 1.2% today. It's just, look at this. It just looks like this. You can obviously see it just from looking at the chart. Like, that's the moon line right there. And we're gearing up for it, man. We topped here, shit the bed because the whale sold, so on and so forth. But that is definitely the moon line right there. If you get above 16,000, man, straight up. But we'll see, man. We're at 117K market cap. Anything below 100K market cap, I'll probably be picking up a little bit more of this coin, but we'll see how this plays out. This was a huge, yeah. If you were part of my channel and you watched that, man, that was a huge fiasco right there. Imagine buying back down there. I think that was when it was at like a 2.5K market cap and it came back. So yeah, back on May 5th, this thing was actually like I remember like 2.7K market cap after the capitulation. So imagine getting in there and having the gains, which would be, yeah, that's a 49x. Absolutely insane. But the crazy part about that, people say that all the time, like, yeah, if you would have got in at 4K, the bad part is you put in $100, it goes from, you know, a 2K market cap up to a 5K market cap. It's not like you buy your whole bag at 3K. Your bag progresses to the upside, so it's really, you don't get that 49K. Really, it's diluted. So when you buy, the price goes up, obviously, especially with a small cap coin like that. So that's why some of the YouTubers that I actually watch, some of the YouTubers like, yeah, if you would have bought down here, you would have got a 700K market cap. I'm like, no, well, if you would have bought down there at 1K, you would have bought in, and the price would have rocketed about 5x from that point on, so you wouldn't have exactly. But we have not done turbo yet. I heard turbo was pumping, bro. Yo, look at that chart. That is just a beautiful step up pattern going on here. Higher highs and higher lows. Unfortunately, it looks like the high is in. Yes, it is higher than the previous high, barely, but it still counts, right? Still counts. So day chart indicators are looking kind of exhausted. You go to the 4-hour chart, yeah, it still looks a little bit exhausted. So unfortunately, I think that run up for turbo, not saying it's over, but I think we are going to be seeing a retracement on turbo. Like if you're expecting it just to continue rocketing from here, I don't think that's the case. I think what we need to monitor here closely is probably a retracing back down to that 786 area, down to around 1000. You can see that was a prior resistance area back in the beginning of March. Beginning of March, that was a resistance area. And then back here in May, it was a support area. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if we actually went back down to that 786 at about 1000 and then rallied up to that 1236 area like that. Worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario would be down to the 618 and then rallied. Like if turbo went back down here to 7715, I think that would actually be an opportunity for me to buy in, which I probably would never buy turbo, but that's a nasty drop. But it looks like a very, very solid support area with a very good chance of bounce from there. So that worst case scenario is a 36% drop. I actually think we're probably going back down to the 786, which is a 15% drop. So yeah, just like you said, CD, it just gives you more opportunity to buy in. I think overall this coin would probably perform well in the bull run, especially being only at an $86 million market cap. And this coin's been out for quite a while. I remember it came out towards the end of sort of the beginning of the last bear market. But overall, I think turbo will probably perform well. I think keep an eye on that 618 or that 786 area. Yo, we got Chef Natron in the mat in the chat. Everyone drinking their coffees. You know, it's very unfortunate. Every time I do a live stream, I have a whole pot of tea next to me, and I do not have any tea with me today. I don't have any tea. I didn't think about making a pot of tea before the live stream. So first time in NBA history that during a morning stream, I don't drink an entire pot of tea. Oh shit. So what do we have pumping here, boys? What's the play for the day? So dog with hats up 9.7. Theta's up. I actually shitted on Theta last live stream and it's been performing well since. Marinade steak soul. It's nearly midnight here in Australia. Yeah, it's 9:30 a.m. here. We're not gonna look up the outchecks. What do you guys want to look at? We have WTK, Watts Pay. I mean, Watts Pay is the real gamble coin, in my personal opinion. I mean, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but it's been running. But look at how large the scam wick went. I mean, we're at 7 cents. This thing went up to 17. WTK. The market cap, well, it doesn't show the market cap here, but the fully diluted valuation is only 71 million with 1 billion total supply. So it does have good tokenomics. I love low supply with low total supply, right? Then the exchanges or markets, it's not available on any big exchanges yet, which means if they do raise the funds to get listed on larger exchanges, obviously the price will most likely pump. But overall, let's put the MACD on. Is this available on TradingView? I feel like we've been using Dex. I hate using Dex screening. I really do. Yeah, it is available. Have we used it before? Yeah, we have. Oh, the chart on TradingView looks bullish as fuck. So Watts Pay, yeah. So if we go from, we're to ignore the initial scam wick here. We're gonna go from the high to the low. It looks like he briefly broke above the 618, currently getting rejected at it. Indicators right now, you got the sell signal on the WTX. Heavy retracement after that point on. Last time we got a retracement on the WTX was back here. And you can kind of see what happened after that point. It had a pretty big correction. RSI is looking fantastic, man. Honestly, the RSI is putting in higher highs and higher lows. For real, all the way back to January 2024. So the entirety of this year, we have been putting in higher lows. And then if you look at the MACD is losing its bearish momentum. So the only offsetting thing is the WTX. That's the only offsetting thing, is the prior history of getting a sell signal caused a capitulation. So I would actually kind of put that to the side. That's why you use more than one indicator, because if you just rely on one indicator, you can get some false information. So in the short term, I'd be keeping an eye on the 786 area here around 669. And you definitely don't want to break below that, because look at what happens here. You see that price volume? There's a giant gap until you get down to the 618. So if we happen to break below, I'd say 6.5, there's a very good chance of a capitulation back down to this. There's a very good chance of a capitulation back down to the 618 here at around 5.2. So not financial advice. If I was going to buy this coin, I would just wait and see what happened. I think there's a good chance of that gap getting filled, and then working our way up to the 1,236 area right there. Yeah, RSI is high, WTX is high, and yeah, the RSI is putting in higher highs, but that's not really a very explosive movement to the upside from the RSI. So I would kind of make the assumption that we are most likely going back down around 6.5, and then a rally up to the 1,236 area. So overall, I mean, if you actually bought in at that 618, from where we're currently at, that's a 150% gain right there, a 1.5x. So nothing to sneeze at. So keep an eye on that for Watts Pay. Yo, we got I'm gonna butcher this name, Sajavan Bala for 6.99 Canadian rupees. I don't know what they're called, Canadian dollars. Can you do PNG? Absolutely. I appreciate the support. Yo, PNG to the moon, right? You got PNG, which is down 3.1% at 53 cents, $115 million market cap. What's my price? What's your price for the bull run? My price for the bull run is much higher than it is right now. Top to bottom right here for PNG, we're actually holding up pretty damn solid here at the 786 at about 50 cents. You do not want to break below 50 cents. Unfortunately, if we do break below 50 cents, it's probably going to continue the consolidation period that it's been in since February. Look at February, PNG's just been consolidating sideways. And I know people are getting bored of PNG because I can see it in the comments. But the crazy part about consolidation is a really bullish thing. People are just buying the coin at the same price for a lengthy period of time. Eventually, all the coins at that price dry up, and then you just go straight parabolic. So I know it sucks when you just buy a coin and you see all other coins going up and your coin's just going sideways. But yeah, this coin's been going sideways since February. For real. And then yeah, we'll do a short term and a long term. In the long term, I really do think, well, hang on, Pangolins all-time high was 1885. And I really do think that Pangolin has the opportunity to go to around that $25, like a $25 PNG. Well, you do have the 161 up here around 15. But I am assuming, since every time we have these pumps are actually pretty large. You have a, you know, that's a 4.5x there. This one's that one's a 10x right there. So you're gaining larger. So this one would be a 20x up here to the 1618, and we're not even in the parabolic phase of the bull run, and this thing's starting to rip ass. So I wouldn't be shocked at all if we were above a $20 PNG during the hype of the bull run. But in the short term, it does look like it just wants to consolidate until we rip ass to the upside. So it just gives you time to accumulate before we go parabolic. But I appreciate the super chat, dude. Yo, we got Pistol Pete in here. What's up, Double P? What's up, Double P? Chef has the blue Bitcoin logo next to his name now. Damn, dude, that dude's been a member forever. I think he was my very first member. I was posting PNG at 0.8.12 end of 23. Boring is makes money if you're patient. Exactly. PP. PP. Oh shit. David's just been giving us bangers in the Discord for sure. Yeah. OG for life. Appreciate it, brother. So what are we looking at now? What do we got? Dude, I had the most spectacular breakfast burrito today. And it was made by yours personally. What I did, this is a little off topic. If you guys like hash browns, it's a little bit of a cheat code right here. If you like hash browns, buy tater tots. Tater tots, and then you toss them in, you know, just pan fry them and stuff like that. They break down perfectly. They're the most perfect hash browns are tater tots, dude. I swear to God. Tater tots, I had my bacon, I had my egg. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Thinking about it right now. I love tater tots in the morning as hash browns are epic, dude. I don't think anybody tries that. You just toss them in there and fry them up. Because you can buy the hash brown mix at the store, but the hash brown mix at the store is like all moist and wet. Like it just does not work that well. But hash browns, dude, hell yeah. Yo, we got Corman in here. Man, we got the whole group in here today, man. Three Stooges plus. Let's get the sweet corn. All right. Pistol Pete, JPD on Soul has a big rally yesterday. It's, you know, DEA actually had a big run yesterday too, if I remember correctly. I know you were in DEA, but DEA actually had I believe a God candle. Yeah, look at that. DEA came back from the dead. I know that was one of the coins that we were talking about in the Discord. That's nuts. It's a 4X back down to the 236 right now. Back down to the 236 right now. JPD Jeter's Police Department. Dude, I feel like all these coins are made by the exact same person, dude. Like all the pictures look the same. Everything's just replicated. Well, this has been out for a month though. I can't say shit about this, bro. Yeah, you can't do TA on that. Can't do TA on that. I'm guessing, yeah, whale bottom big here, hoping it pumped, and then it just continues shitting the bed sideways. Oh yeah, man, we haven't charted DC in a hot second. So for you newbies here, we have 27 bogeys in the chat. We have 27 people watch me just ramble about lines on the screen. Doge chain, I'm very, very bullish on Doge chain, and no, not because of the small market cap and stuff like that. It provides utility to Dogecoin, and on top of that, if you overlay Dogecoin on top of it, it's pretty much replicating it perfectly. Oh shit. Like for real, look at this. Yeah, we can make it pretty similar. There we go. Obviously, Dogecoin had a very, very large rally back here in March, which Doge chain had a double top. But nonetheless, you can't deny the similarities between the charts, guys. You definitely cannot. Hopefully, Doge is not deviating from Doge chain, but I don't think that's the case here. I think Doge chain had a sort of a catalyst right here. While we had a double top, but once Dogecoin goes up to, I believe, $2, I think Dogechain has the opportunity to possibly go up to 5 cents, like for real. Short term right now for Dogechain, let's check the short term, which is on the 4 hour. Let me get this out of here. Boom. Yeah, look at this accumulation that we've had since April, dude. April, we've just been accumulating sideways, which is an extremely bullish thing. On top of that, if you draw the horizontal line right around here, this is a prior support area going all the way back to July of 2023. Like, we tested at support right here. We actually broke below it. The first time we broke below it since 2000, actually the first time we broke below it since here, October 2022. We broke below it briefly, tested as resistance, and broke back above it. So being down at these general levels at about 5,000 micropennies, in my personal opinion, which is not financial advice because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, is I think 5,000 micropennies would be an optimal buying opportunity to pick up some Doge chain, especially with its replication of Doge chain, right? Because it's following Doge chain or Dogecoin perfectly. So obviously when Dogecoin moons, Doge chain is obviously going to moon with it. On top of that, indicators look solid as fuck. We're putting in higher highs, higher lows. RSI has just been stagnant sideways. Usually when the RSI is stagnant sideways, you go parabolic after. We have never in NBA history gone sideways on the RSI. It's always been very, very volatile, up, down, up, 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 down. This is the largest volatile or largest sideways movement we've ever seen on the RSI, along with the MACD. The MACD really hasn't been bullish or bearish. It's just been stagnant sideways as well. If you look at the prior data right here, we've really had no area where we've just been sitting at about 8.8 and then 0 right here, just moving sideways. It's always been up, down, up, down, up, down. So this thing moving sideways right here just means it's priming up for a move, in my personal opinion. So the chart does look solid. Then you have your MACD from the top to the all-time bottom right here, which that is where you found your support at these two big dips right here at about 4.4. But I don't think we're going down to 4.4, boys. I think that play at around 5,000 micropennies is going to be it. So I would, not financial advice, honestly, I think this 236 area right here might be an optimal buying opportunity for Doge chain. The crazy part about Doge chain is it's still, last time I checked, it was 12 million. What's it at now? Doge chain, last time I checked, was at 12 million market cap, 15 million now, which is extremely small, especially for a coin that provides utility for the biggest meme coin. People say Dogecoin isn't a meme coin, but it's a meme coin. It's the biggest meme coin in NBA history. And if you provide the biggest use case for the, oh, they updated their website. If you provide a use case for the biggest meme coin in NBA history, then most likely you will pump alongside it. So I am extremely bullish on this coin long term. I used to have a very, very big bag of it, but yeah, it hasn't been doing much. So I have DCA'd out of it. I still do have a very small bag. Unfortunately, it's not as large of a bag as I had before. But overall, I think this coin will perform exceptionally well during the bull run for sure. Baby Pepe, hit that like button. Elon going up. Pump Doge. Elon pumps Doge. This thing's going parabolic. Baby Pepe, dude, I have just been accumulating the shit out of Baby Pepe. Like, I have my bag of Baby Bonk. Like, my Baby Bonk bag, it's there. I have it on my ledger. I'm not touching it. It is what it is. Baby Bonk's obviously, I think, going to go way. Obviously, I think Baby Bonk is the bigger hitter than Baby Pepe. But Baby Pepe right now compared to Baby Bonk is like the young toddler who's going to experience a growth spurt and go to 500 million. So this coin right here, I think, is going to, you know, 500 million plus market cap. I also think Baby Pepe might be doing the same, minimally 550 or 250 million. But Baby Pepe right here has been seeing a decent sized accumulation around that $6,000 mark or $600,000 market cap, right? On top of that, this is our first time since March of 2024 we broke out of our downtrend. We're now back testing it as support, which is huge, huge, guys. Back testing a prior resistance as support. If this bad boy holds, that's the first time since May of 2024 that we're going to have a trend reversal. So we've technically been bearish since this point on, just bouncing off that 382 area, which is down here at around 12.5. That has been the most optimal time to buy in since the parabolic phase. Not to toot our own horn or everything, but if you were part of the Discord channel, which you can join in the description below, we got this bad boy as soon as it launched at 100K market cap. Obviously, you know, you're not going to get it at 100K market cap when it launches because there's a bunch of people buying and the price fluctuates, but we got it in a pretty decent price, way below the current market cap that it is now. So the people who bought in during that are in profit. And I do think this bad boy will most likely see a very, very volatile reversal to the upside. But what we need to consider right now is staying above this downtrend resistance area at approximately 1669. And then you have the 0.5 resistance area at 2000. But I think the big boy that we have to focus on here is the 618 at approximately 3184. This is the one that held us down here. This is the one that had us volatile back here. But I think in the meantime, this could be the play. And then we have to focus on this one right here for our moonlight. But that's my thoughts on Pepe, baby Pepe. Hashkey is going to the effing moon, dude. So if you like AVAX, yeah, let's go to Hashkey. Oh wow, I spelled that way wrong. If you like Hashkey, not Hashkey, if you like AVAX, oh my god, I can't type. Oh no, Hashkey. This isn't the this is the H bar one. So if you like H bar, I think Hashkey is gonna be a big hitter during the bull run. So this is one that we're actually, well, I don't know if you guys are, but I'm actually a hash pack member on their Discord channel. So they actually have a Discord channel. They don't have a Telegram channel, which I like because Telegram is just so different and hard to use. I'd rather have a Telegram channel or a Discord channel, but they have a Discord channel. And yeah, I'm a hash pack member, and right now we're actually riding very, very heavily on a support that goes all the way back to January 2024. Not financial advice. This might be an optimal buying opportunity. And you guys may have asked like what happened during the pump and dump. So if I'm remembering correctly, you had the initial founder that created the coin, bought in, and then he took his initial profit out, and he really didn't know how the market worked. So he took his initial profit out intending to continue on with the project, which caused the big dip right there. And everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? So then he consolidated sideways for a bit. Community kind of took over. Birdman took over, and he's been doing a fantastic job here, overtaking Hashpack, man. You join their Discord, they have NFTs. You can become a Hashpack member. It's just a whole community event going on there. But right now, what we're seeing right here is lower highs and lower lows, hitting major support going all the way back to the beginning of the year. So either Hashkey is going to be finding support here at around $18,000 or $19,000 market cap. Otherwise, we're going to zero. And I'm in the community, and judging by the community, I don't think we're going to zero, but anything can happen in crypto. So I'd be keeping an eye on that solid. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's right on the 236 area as well. Yeah. Not financial advice, man. This looks like a really solid buying opportunity. If you believe in Hashpack or Hashkey, I mean, then this should be a great buying opportunity. Because if we break below that, then it's lights out. But I don't think that's going to be the case. So I guess you can say if you zoom in very, very closely, short term, I would expect a little bit more retracement to a reversal to the upside. Hashkey seems to have a solid, and all the liquidity is locked, and there are no keys. Solid, yeah, 100%, dude. Join their Discord channel. But we'll see how it goes. Personal opinion, I would be DCNA at this point. I have a small bag of it, but unfortunately, all my funds are going to a different play. So I have what I have, and I'm holding it. But I do think this would be a very good possible play here for the bull run right here, back at the bottom that it's been at since January 2024. All right, guys, I've been streaming for 36 minutes. I gotta take a piss break. So you guys tell me what coin you guys want charted next. I'll be right back. We back, boys. We are back. Oh. We have a lot of requests for coins here, but I'm a sellout, guys. If you guys want your coins, try to send me a super chat. I need to feed my family. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We'll take a look at some of these. Hashpack also will release pack token on the 20. Yes, that's a big one right there. Hashpack will release a pack token, which I'm curious to see what the price will be when it launches for sure. Providing alpha here, feed me. Nom nom nom. Welcome to your breakfast. I really don't have much alpha right now other than buy Baby Pepe and buy Meowtrix. Those are the only two coins that I'm really accumulating right now for the hype of the bull run. I'm poor, that's my excuse. Yeah, that's my excuse too, man. I have to split a pack of ramen noodles between 4 people every single day. I'm so poor. Like, we divvy it up, we cut it in 4s, and then each one makes their own little ramen noodles out of it. So we're just withering away over here. No, chef, you didn't have to do that, brother. I was just giving people shit. Oh, chef with the super chat. AMC on soul. I appreciate it, man. You didn't have to do that. Holy shit, it's up. Yo, if AMC holds up here at the 618, man, this thing's about ready to make another move. Yeah, if AMC holds up at that 618, this thing's about ready to rip again. Let's get rid of this volume. I fucking hate how there's volume on there. Who uses volume for charting? There's probably quite a few people, but not me. Yeah, man, here we are. Hopefully this is not the double top, 1 top, 2 top. Hopefully we see a bounce off here off the 7-8 or 618. 618 is a very powerful support area, man. I know you've been a part of my channel for a while, so you know how I feel about that 618 or 618 fib level. So I'd keep an eye on that. That's approximately at 40, I would say 4,500 micro pennies. If we get a bounce off that, man, we're GG. The crazy part is AMC is always a lagging mover compared to GME. So what you really want to focus on is GME. But in the short term, if we just look at AMC's chart as a whole, you have broke out of your downtrend that you've been in since the 19th of May. So it is a trend reversal currently coming in right now. And the day chart, with the day charts, indicators don't look that hot, but they do look reset. You have kind of a morning star candle forming in right here, which if you believe in candle patterns, that's technically a trend reversal pattern, but I wouldn't be too concerned about that. But for AMC, what you really want to focus on is GME. So we'll look at GME. So if we hold up at the 618 right here, there is the chance, there is that possibility of this thing heading up to that 1618, which from where we're currently at, holy shit, I don't think, can it really do that? It's a 100, I don't think you can do, that's a 132x, which is 130. We'll keep an eye on that, but there is a possibility there. Minimally, I would say the 1236 area, which is a 20x. So yeah, I think AMC, as long as we hold above the 786, is going to be solid. But what we really want to look at is GME, because AMC follows GME. GME runs and then AMC follows. Yeah, see, GME is doing pretty much the exact same thing, but a little bit less dramatic. We have a 1 top, 2 top here, starting to see a retracement. Indicators right now, I would be keeping an eye on that possible retracement back down to the 618 here on GME for a support bounce. Indicators right now, yeah, you've been bullish the last 1, 2, 3 days. Then you had a little bit of a fake out. RSI starting to tail back up, but I do strongly believe that there's that chance to see a little bit more retracement on GME before we start heading up. The short-term fib doesn't work. Long-term fib right here, not long-term fib, but short-term fib from the 12th is kind of calling that retracement right here, man. I mean, if GME, you retrace back down to the 618 perfectly to a wick, saw a bounce. You retrace right down to the 0.5 perfectly, saw a bounce. So I would not knock that out of the cards. A retracement back down to the 618 here on GME would be the play, which in turn AMC would most likely see a correction from that point, which if our I just don't see how AMC can break below the 618. If you broke below the 618, that'd be a drop back down to the 0.5, which from where we're currently at, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see AMC dropping 46%. I don't. So I guess you can technically say you're on life support right now. Stay above the 618 here at about 4,000. You stay above 4,000, you're GG. Indicators aren't overbought at all. RSI is looking good. MACD is looking good. If I had to pick though, I would 100% rather be holding AMC than GME. 100%. AMC's at 5.4, GME's at 50 million. They follow each other exactly. Obviously, they're kind of tied in with the stock price action as well. So GME on stocks is a lot higher than AMC, but regardless, those are considered meme stocks that have kind of screwed a lot of people over, well, the big dogs over, who have shorted billions and billions of dollars on it. Yeah, I would 100% be holding AMC over GME. 100%. Because we're not even in the hype of the bull run yet. And usually, you know, fads throughout the up come on the bull run, such as, you know, GME pumped, everyone's pumping in the GME, right? And then it kind of dies out, it lulls. And then you have another huge pump from GME, AMC, they absolutely pump everyone to the moon. It happens all the way to the top. There's a few coins that you can kind of see that pattern on, where it's like, oh, massive run, everyone FOMO in. And then it becomes silent. And then later on, it's this massive pump, then back down, up and down, up and down. I think GME and AMC might be one of those coins where during the bull run hype, they're gonna smash some all-time highs for sure. But I think AMC will be the better. I think AMC will be the better. Oh my gosh, AMC will be the better play for sure. Super chat coins are providing negative alpha. What's that supposed to mean, brother? How is GME a bad pick, dude? What are you holding? XLM and XRP? Probably a safe moon holder, bro. Price may run. Honestly, not financial advice. I own a couple meme coins. I own Baby Bonk and Baby Pepe, and out of the two, I own a significant amount of both. But out of the two, I think Baby Pepe is going to provide the most bang to my buck. I think Baby Pepe is going to provide a lot more return on investment than Baby Bonk right now, because we actually found Baby Pepe when it was at 100K market cap. I said that, but obviously you weren't able to get in at that point, because if you bought $1,000 at a $100,000 market cap, it's going to pump the market cap price. So really don't know what the exact market cap was, but all I know that we are in profit on Baby Pepe. But Baby Bonk, however, we found it at a $2 million market cap. Yes, we're at 16 million. The thing that I like about Baby Bonk is the dev and I actually DM, like one-on-one DM too. So he's very open and honest with his stuff, and I'm able to actually talk to him. I've never been able to experience that with the coin before, is that I'm able to shoot him a DM on Telegram and he responds. We're actually able to have a conversation, which I really enjoy. And he also does massive marketing on the coin, which is kind of crazy because we're only at a $16 million market cap. Which, believe it or not, is because it's on BSC. If this coin was on Solana and they were doing what they're doing, we'd be at a multi-million to possibly $1 billion market cap. I do not deny that whatsoever. But because it's on BSC, I think people kind of have a little bit of a weary feeling about that. But they just got listed on another exchange there, so they're listed on five or six different exchanges right now. Baby Bonk. But Baby Bonk right now does look like it wants to see a retracement, then it'll move to the upside. So my personal opinion, not financial advice, I've been accumulating Baby Pepe and Meowtrix. I'm not worried about any of these utility coins right now. The whole market's about ready to explode. And if you've looked at the past market cycles, the best return on any investment has been on meme coins. Now, the hard part is picking the correct meme coin, correct? I mean, you could have bought Cardano last bull run at 2 cents and rode it up to $3, but a lot of the other ones didn't have moves like that. But meme coins you can get 1,000% gains out of. That's why you want to do your own research. But I think this could be one of those plays during the bull run that could bring exponential growth to one's portfolio, correct? And the next really degen play is this one right here, boys. This was only at 117K market cap. Don't listen to me because I'm just a dude rambling in front of a webcam on YouTube. Join their Telegram, join their Twitter, do their website, and make your own financial decision about this coin. And I guarantee if you join their Telegram and start chatting and see what they're doing, you'll be one of these people that buy in. But I'm not going to tell you to buy into this coin because obviously we're near a local top right now. But just do your own research on this coin, and you'll probably see what I see in it. So keep an eye on that for Meowtrix. But this is my most degen play in my entire portfolio right now, is Meowtrix at 170K market cap. Oh, you know, this would be the dream right here. Like if I actually did become rich off crypto, you know, we could just do a morning. Oh, let me get back to my chat. Just do a morning live stream from 9:30 to 10:30. I upload my videos after that, and then we do one nightly stream. That would be the ideal thing right there, right? Or just make enough money that you don't have to do YouTube anymore, right? You can quit your job and just go drink coconuts on the beach. That's what we're all going for, right? We're all dreaming about that coconut on the beach type stuff, which I hate the heat, believe it or not. I hate the heat. Well, I'll drink a coconut on the beach for sure. But what are we looking at now, boys? Omnom. Yeah, Omnom's been doing. Oh my gosh, Omnom's holding up pretty dang solid here. I haven't looked at Omnom in a hot second. This is a good call. Good call. Let's remove everything, start fresh here. Right now, if we just look at the indicators of the MACD is about ready to flip bearish. RSI is tailing down, WTX is tailing down, which I wouldn't be too concerned about. Yes, it's calling for a slight correction, but if you look back here, going back to March of 2024, that's a pretty dang good support area right there. So obviously you don't want to break below that. You break below that, Omnom's going to zero. I absolutely hate charting Omnom. I've gone over it several times why I hate charting Omnom. You guys can believe me or you don't have to believe me, but several people know the truth. I bought 10% of the total Omnom supply right here, and you're gonna hear it every time I try Omnom. You're gonna hear it. I'm just telling you guys. I own 10% of the supply right here for Omnom, and I sold it. I sold it right here. I sold it right there, man. So it just shows you the power of diamond handings, but believe me, it's way, way, way harder than you think it is to hold. It is way harder. People are like, oh, why don't you just hold? Why don't you just hold? You'd be rich. It's not that easy. It's definitely not that easy. Because otherwise I wouldn't be doing YouTube right now. So yeah, keep an eye on the support here at around that 548 area right here. If we happen to break below that, it's gonna be a nasty, nasty drop down to that 618 here at around 21, which that nasty drop would send us down. Yo, that's another 60%. That's disgusting. Yeah, so keep an eye on that, brother. But overall for Doge, I think this thing is accumulating beautifully. While a lot of other altcoins shit the bed, like they shit the bed hard, Omnom's actually held up pretty dang solid. Like we can go over several different coins that have shit the bed, but there's very few that have actually held up, right? There's very few that have actually held up, and I think Omnom's one of them. Unfortunately, I don't own any Omnom anymore. I cheated my entire bag down here. Call me a pleb, call me a G. It is what it is. It happens to absolutely everybody. And believe it or not, it's happened to me and quite a few people in the Discord quite a few times. We found some solid ass plays that went absolutely parabolic. But unfortunately, we're all still here trying to make money, right? Unfortunately, we're all here. I put beer in my coconut. Coconut flavored beer. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to go have to thaw and have a steak here for dinner tonight, just to, you know, cry my sorrows away. Yeah, but Omnom actually really isn't looking terrible. It really is not looking bad at all. For real. Oh man, I wish I had my pot of tea next to me. I really wish I had my pot of tea next to me. Yo, we got Kevin in the chat. What's up, Kevin? Welcome to the end of the live stream. David says Pyth might run to resistance 0.58. Dude, have we been listening to the same song? This is the thing that I've been noticing. We've been listening to the same song over and over and over on these this damn copyright free. So obviously I have to play copyright free music, otherwise my YouTube doesn't get monetized, and then all the super chats just go to the ad revenue people. here we go. So David says Python Network. And my first XRP in 2014 on web hosted wallet, Ripple. I maintain that only taking super chat coins is missing the forecast for the trees. People come for alpha. Yeah, people can come for alpha, but guess what? There's 1,000 other YouTube channels out there. So if I'm not dropping alpha for you, you can go find them. You can go pump their bags, because most likely most of them are showing alpha for low cap coins that they bought into, so you could pump their bag. I'm guessing this is your first roundabout for the crypto bull run. Well, that's okay. I mean, we all had to experience our first bull run before. It's just you'll be around for the next one. I won't be. But yeah, Pyth right now, what we're going to be experiencing, well, you actually did break back above the 382 right here with the indicators. The MACD is about right. Well, MACD is bullish. MACD is starting to rip. RSI is tailing back down. WTX is tailing back down. So for the short term, I'd be keeping a very close eye on that 382 right around 43 cents. If we break below 43 cents, then you do have that chance of capitulating down to the 236. Now, you did say, what'd you say, 5.8? If I'm not mistaken. Pyth might find resistance at 5.8. Oh, I do see where you're seeing that 5.8's right around here. Yeah, I would actually draw a resistance box between that 618 and that 5.8 area, which from where we're currently at is about right here. So as long as we maintain above the 382, you're definitely correct at looking for those resistance areas right here, which in turn would break out of the downtrend, because look at how steep this downtrend has been. Yeah, you're testing it right now, bro. So yeah, I would really keep an eye on this downtrend right here, because if it did happen to get rejected, that would send you back down to the 236, which you can see prior history going all the way back to January 2024, you had a lot of price volatility around. So as long as we break out of the steep downtrend, I would say, yeah, that 58 to this resistance channel is in play. But until we get out of that downtrend, this drop is definitely the more likely scenario. But who knows? We'll see. I mean, indicators look solid. You're definitely reset on all of them for sure. Oh shit. Oh, M-Ice, I'm just giving you shit, brother. I don't wish the worst on anybody. I hope everybody in this chat makes it, man. I hope everybody in this chat makes it. I have no reason to bet against anybody in this live chat whatsoever. We're all in it for the exact same reason, right? We're not in it for the fun and games. We're in it to make money, right? We're all in it for the exact same reason. There's no reason for me to bash or hate on anybody. I hope everybody in here makes it. But of course, overall, I think I hope I make it first, right? In the end, you got to think about me, myself, and I, right? What you got going on here? I got 4 new plumeria trees, dude. I bought 4. So obviously Kevin knows about my my green thumb, right? My green thumb. Oh shit, what am I doing? So I planted my garden. I've been harvesting my asparagus for the last, I'd say month or so. My berry bushes are coming around. My blueberry bushes are huge right now. My strawberry bushes, there's a shit ton of strawberries. They're all green right now. They're all green, but there's a largest harvest of strawberries I think I'm gonna ever have this year. I plowed up a new field I plowed up a new area in my field where I planted a bunch of tea herbs and bushes. Like, I actually have legit tea plants, like green tea plants with leaves. So I have two huge green tea bushes. On top of that, I have like lavender. I got this thing called dark chocolate mint, and it's actually mint. It's awesome, dude. It tastes, yeah, garden alpha. Like, it's called dark chocolate mint, and it's a plant. I'm like, what? I tried a little bit of it, man. It tastes like dark chocolate mint. Not shitting you guys. So if you guys like my wife loves hot chocolate year round. She hardly drinks any caffeine, so her caffeine comes from hot chocolate. And I showed her the dark chocolate mint, and she was like, what? So I got a bunch of mint out there. I got lavender, I got lemon balm, I got chamomile. On top of that, I plowed a pretty big patch out deep in the field, and planted a bunch of goji berries. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of goji berries. I never heard of them either. I've never tried them before, but I just went all out and made a huge goji berry patch. And then raspberries. One of my wife's co-workers were thinning out the raspberry patch, which obviously those are rhizomes, so you can cut out the roots and transplant them. So we got like 50 raspberry transplants out there. So I'm pretty close to becoming self-sustainable. All I need is I don't have any chickens or anything like that yet. I'm in the entire plant thing, you know. Huge garden, berry patch. I got two giant apple trees on my property. Tea patch, goji berry, raspberry patch. So there we go. There's your alpha for the day. There's your alpha. Yo, we got Flip Coins in the chat. What's up, brother? Welcome to the garden alpha. On top of that, if you're in the Discord, you know what else I'm growing out there in the garden. Wink, wink. Yo, man, love my teas. Can you please update CKB and Myro? Absolutely. Yeah, dude, I love my teas too. I used to just, you know, you can randomly forge stuff. Like, believe it or not, dandelion is probably one of the best things for you, and I know everyone tries to get rid of them, but this year I harvested so much dandelion. Like, dandelion's crazy good for your respiratory and for your heart. I know this isn't a nutrition channel or stuff like that, but look it up. Dandelion is one of the best things for you for your respiratory and for your heart. And the crazy part about it, the people who provide medication for people with heart and lung disease, they're the same people that own Roundup. Believe it or not, they're the same people that own Roundup. The people that own Roundup want to kill dandelions, and they also provide medication that provides you lung and, you know, all that other healthy stuff. So do your own research on that. But yo, man, love my tea. Yeah, CKB. So where are we at? Yeah, CKB. Already did Trading View. But yeah, man, dandelion season comes around. I'm constantly out there harvesting. Like, you can harvest you can eat the flowers, the leaves. The best thing for you for dandelions is the roots. You get the roots, you clean them off, like just soak them in water, scrub them gently, then you roast them, man. You can roast them, you can eat them after that, you can make teas out of them. Dandelion root is probably one of the most healthiest things for you. And the pharmacy that produces the stuff that's healthy for your heart also owns Roundup. How crazy is that? Yeah, dandelion is a great, yep, exactly. And everyone tries to kill them. So what I do is, yes, I do weed and feed. I know it sucks. I weed and feed my front yard because obviously you have curb appeal, and in my backyard I just let go wild, dude. And there's so much dandelions out there. I'm out there for like two hours every couple of weeks and just constantly picking the leaves, dude. Like I pick them, I have a drying bush, I dry them up, you know, make them into dried leaves, and then I have my dandelion tea for the entire year. But yeah, you can actually buy dandelion tea from, I think you can buy it from certain stores too. The roots are the best part. So I know it's not crypto related, but dandelion roots, if you can incorporate that into your diet, dude, do your own research on it. I've done mine, and you'll definitely thank me. So CKB. Yes, dandelions. Believe it or not, dandelions are one of the most healthiest things for you. We're not fucking around. Yeah. Yeah, believe it. You guys are constantly trying to kill dandelions when all you have to do is go out there and pluck them out of the ground, man. One of the most healthiest things for you, and they're absolutely everywhere. You can eat them as a salad too. You pick the leaves off, toss a couple of tomatoes, slice up a cucumber in there, you have yourself a salad. I'm not even shitting you guys. I'm not even shitting you. Look it up. Dandelions are one of the most healthiest things for you. We're looking at CK. Man, this is taking forever to do this TA. Okay, CKB, I definitely want to do it on MEXC. All right, CKB right now is up 3.4% at 1.6 cents, $714 million market cap with a circulating supply of 44 billion. Pretty much all the coins are in circulation, which is awesome because this is the first bull run where there has been less than 1 billion coins in circulation, which is awesome. So this is the first bull run where majority of the coins are in circulation. All-time high was 3 years ago at 4.3 cents. We're only down 63%, which is very solid. A lot of other coins are still down 80% plus. So us only being down 63% leads me to believe that this has a really good opportunity to overtake that all-time high this bull run. So CKB right now. My great-grandmother fed her kid dandelions during the Depression, and Native Americans taught pilgrims about them too. You are 100% right. Absolutely, dude. Yep. Once I found out, I stopped using weed and feed, and I just started harvesting the shit out of them. I have dandelion all year round. All right, so CKB, since the run up from January 2024, that's a massive run up you had for 2024, bro. From the start of 2024, or January, that's 11x. Obviously, after a large run up like that, you see a decent sized correction. So right now we're holding up at the 618 pretty perfectly. So this is your area of support right here, 618 at approximately 14 cents. You do not, I repeat, do not want to break below 14 cents. You break below 14 cents, look at this huge gap kind of right here. It would be a fast retracement down. The great news is I don't think this is breaking 14 cents. The way that the market search is looking and the way that the place that we are in the market, where Bitcoin's about ready to go straight up, I don't think it has the time to come back down here and back up. So I don't think that CKB is going to break below 14 cents. I think 14 cents would be a great accumulation zone for this coin. On top of that, the MACD's been bullish for the last 3 days. We have the RSI, which has kind of just been stagnant, which is kind of showing the calm before the storm, correct? Possibly a double bottom forming right here. So we'll monitor the RSI closely. WTX is looking fantastic. WTX put in a lower high or lower low, but we're starting to see that reversal to the upside. So nonetheless, yes, some of the indicators are looking bearish, but we are at that critical 618 support area. The 618 is a very, very, very powerful support area when you're above it. Very powerful resistance area when you're below it. It's called the golden pocket, right? This was a resistance area back in February 24, and we've been above it ever since. So there's no reason for us heading into the parabolic phase of the bull run to break below 14 cents. So for CKB, I do think 14 cents most likely will get tagged one more time. Like for real, I think we might get one more buying opportunity here at 14 cents. But from that point on, I think the rally will continue. And then on the short term right here, well, I mean, technically you broke out of your downtrend right here that you've been in since April 14th. And then you could see that, you know, that downtrend convergence area support kind of head up. But I think 14 is the lowest that Nervous Network will go. And from there, we should be GG. So 14 cents would be a great buying opportunity, then rally higher from that point on. Not financial advice. Oh boy, we need a morning nap. Yeah, this coin's been ripping, dude. Oh, back to the drum line. If you're last live stream, this song has popped up every single time during the live stream. I forgot who it was saying, man, this guy's been drumming forever. We got to eat dandelions with it. Dude, for real, dude, I pick a shit ton of dandelions. But I drink a lot of tea. And this shit just makes you want to drum, doesn't it? Okay, what are we looking at? Ton, T-O-N. Time coins up 0.3641. Holy shit, what the hell is this with a 224 or 200 or $22 billion market cap? 100,000 million billion. Gosh dang. 3 billion in circulation out of infinite. Y'all load up on food supply. I have a stockpile of ammo. I have both, brother. I got my pig sitting over here in the corner. I got my round sitting right next to it. Tell you what, get yourself a pig, man. That thing's badass. How young should a leaf be to harvest tea? You can harvest them anytime. The younger, the more tender. But I let mine get big. The bigger they are, the more bitter they are. So it's up to you. The bigger they are, the more bitter they are. For teas, you really don't taste the bitterness because it's kind of steeped out of them. So I rather harvest the larger ones because I get more bang for my buck, you know. But you can harvest them anytime. But yeah, just go out in your yard. Go out in your yard as long as you didn't put any pesticides or any poison on it, and pick the leaves. Pick the dandelion leaves, and let them. They take like 2-3 days to dry out, and then you can crumble them up into tea. Oh, Flip asked for Myro. Oh yeah, he did. Sorry, Flips. We're kind of just hanging out bullshit today, this morning. Yeah, I don't know what dry spots are. I pick them when they're green. Holy shit, Myro's looking like it's about ready to rip ass, dude. Well, short term for Myro, it does look like it wants to come back down to the downtrend support area. But once this thing starts going, man, it's to infinity and beyond. Yo, I think Myra's an effing sleeper, dude. I think this thing's going to $1 billion plus market cap. We're at what, 171, riding that uptrend support area. We tested the high, low, consolidated, high, low, consolidated. We're pretty much doing the exact same thing. Look, we really are. We touched the top, went down, consolidated from February 2nd all the way till February 26th. So an entire month, and then ran. So obviously before larger movements, you need to see a longer term consolidation, which from April 12th all the way till May 19th is an entire month. Eventually when this thing goes, I think it's going to go, which would bring it up to around an 81-cent market cap. Myro going to beat the line like Diddy. Dude, yeah, this is textbook right here. This thing looks fantastic. I don't own any. I don't own any for transparency. I'll probably never own any Myro. I have my own plays, but the chart doesn't look bad. The chart definitely doesn't look bad. The 4-hour looks effing fantastic. So high to the low, let's get these bad boys a little bit minimized here. Yeah, I would say if he broke above that 382 area right here for Myro, I would say 18 cents. This thing would be off to the races, because obviously you broke out of your downtrend that you've been in since March 11th, because we bottomed out right here. We've been putting in higher highs and higher lows since. It's just a matter of time till Myro rips ass, I believe. Yeah, this thing's knocking on the door. So congratulations, whoever got into Myro. Probably won't get retirement rich, but you're probably going to make some pretty good gains. Which, I mean, if you actually went back up, if you went up to that 1618, yeah, that's only a 3x, but still 3x with a $171 million market cap's a lot of money. See, the drum line just keeps playing. Here we go. Does Myro have major exchange listings? That is a very good question. Yeah, holy shit. Myro's listed on KuCoin, Gate.io, MEXC, BitGet. So yeah, Myro's listed on some pretty big boys. It's not listed on Binance or Coinbase yet, but they're listed on KuCoin. Oh my gosh, it just thundered here. I didn't think we were supposed to get weather today. Oh shit. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna end the live stream, morning live stream. Big Daddy's getting hungry. Maybe we'll do some more videos tonight, but I do appreciate everybody coming out tonight, or not tonight. I'm used to saying coming out tonight because I don't do morning streams, but coming out this morning and joining me, rambling about crypto. I appreciate all the super chats from everybody. We're so close, guys. We're so close. Don't give up now. If you're thinking about giving up, man, not financial advice, just don't do it. Look yourself in the mirror and be like, man up, bitch. Look yourself in the mirror, be like, man up. We are so close. We are so close. So, yeah, we'll monitor it closely, guys. I would have to say, you know, next month of July, we should start going pretty parabolic here. Just hold on. I know it sucks. I know it sucks, but stay in profit. But with that, guys, nothing I said is financial advice. I appreciate everybody tuning out tonight. If you haven't already, smash the like button, join my Discord channel, which is in the link below in the description, and I'll catch you guys next time on the live stream of Charting Crypto. Thanks, everybody.